3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the Build review series. Here today, I'm here with Smithers Boss.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And we're checking out this absolutely gorgeous barn conversion by Shivery. Now, a lot of people in Minecraft think barn conversions are oversaturated, overdone. But when Shivery comes out with a barn conversion, it is so unique and so different every time. It would be like saying modern houses are oversaturated and overdone. They will never be oversaturated and overdone because they can always be different.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like saying any house is oversaturated. You could say trad is oversaturated. And
Yeah, but even A-frames, you know, like that, someone could come up with a super unique and original A-frame design, and that would be far from oversaturated.
I haven't seen an A-frame in about a year and a half.
I actually think that we should challenge the builders one day to try and build a brand new kind of type of A-frame.
Would be pretty beast. I mean, Shivery
I
would
think it
definitely
would
do
be.
it. Dragon would also. Dragon kind of does it. Like, wait, if we quickly peek through the trees, we'll see an eco home. He kind of does that kind of A-frame-ish style.
Yeah, with some of his builds he does.
But we don't actually think about it, but they kind of are A-framing. But that's another build. I don't think that's
Kind
actually
of.
ever been fully
I mean, look
reviewed,
at it,
that house
guys.
right there. That house has never been fully reviewed, has it? Like,
Not really,
interior-wise?
no. It was on my one of my videos. It was actually for a build competition. And that was actually the winner of a self-sustainable home build competition.
Yeah.
It was actually an awesome comp, that one.
I mean, this place that Shivery's built is very, like, exterior, like, is so pleasing to look at.
Yeah, it really is, and it suits so well in this brand new location. This house, in fact, was actually on my old server, but Smithers Boss, he took it across to the brand new server, and it's now on a kind of beachfront location. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous here, because it's kind of like come forest, come beachfront, you know?
Yeah, this is Palm Beach, by the way, guys. You may have remembered, like, Palm Beach from the old server was a built-up skyline. I'm pretty sure some of that's going to be like that on this new Palm Beach, but it's going to be a lot different.
Yeah, we kept the same kind of townhouse element that we had from the last server, but we're keeping them more confined to little private residential areas, and most of the new Palm Beach is just going to be loads of different types of projects from traditional to modern, and this is a beautiful example of one right here. So I guess let's get into the first room and let's check this out. So like we said, this is built by Shivery, and he goes by this name, Infamous Goose. If you guys know the Goose clan on the server, it consists of Dragonass and Shivery, and they're like the top build team on the server. They are both absolutely amazing builders.
Yeah, definitely. Modern. I don't know, Dragon's more of a modern slash trad kind of concept,
Yeah.
and then Shivery's just pure modern.
I mean, Vigard's trad, or Dragonass's trad, is always kind of traddy modern, trodden. It's always kind of like trodden style, and it's usually like rural as well. But I love his style; it's so unique, and he's definitely inspired a lot of people by, you know, building his certain way.
Yeah, that's true.
As you can see, the interior in here is beautiful, and even though this was built 5 months ago, Shivery definitely doesn't fail to impress. I mean, the lighting designs.
Yeah, the cakes. I think Shivery told me earlier this was the first ever house he came up with, like, the cake lighting. I've never seen anyone else do it until Shivery, like, introduced the cake lights.
No, Shivery actually came up with this.
Yeah,
he was
they
actually the
are
guy to use cakes first as lights.
They look amazing. Honestly, they really do.
They look like
shit.
proper big kind of modern lights.
Yeah, I mean, you can fly on top and you'll see the, like, little cake nipples. I don't know if that's what they're called. That's what they look like, is cake nipples.
Yeah.
Icing drops. I don't even know what they are on Minecraft, but they you know, look a bit weird from the top. But you're never really gonna see it, you know, from there. You're just gonna see
It still
this.
looks absolutely incredible.
I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Don't you love how Shivery's builds are also so like in line? Like me and you, this is heaven. Like you've got a 2-place fireplace, and you've got the 2-wide water table centered in a mat, and then you've got a 4-wide sofa right here. Everything is beautifully
and then the
in
carpet
line.
wraps round, and then this is centered to the table as well. This like
And then this
swing chair.
also comes back right onto this, and it's perfectly in line with this little kind of rug design. I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it's like some kind of rug, right?
Yeah, probably. I think it's something to do with this as well, like the wood as well goes with the snow. I think it's like one big rug.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a really kind of designer style of rug.
Yeah, this as well, where he's got the like trapdoors and the grass under it, and then he's got the anvils with the sea lanterns under it, which admit light.
Yeah, I absolutely love Shiv's creativity, and Golgo was like the first person to really bring this into Minecraft, where just on the sections of his house, he adds trapdoors and just puts some greenery underneath. And I don't know what it does, but it's just so awesome. It honestly is.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
so much. And also the thing is with Shivry, he brought in like a trend where he creates like a little like tunnel or like a walkway in between his builds. And this one here actually features like a stenciled tree. And these are actually glass. I mean, you guys probably can't see the glass on our screens because they're completely see-through.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes this texture pack can be so see-through. It is like insane with the glass, but you can see the lines around the border.
Yeah,
but yeah, it looks pretty amazing.
Oh, dude, it looks so good. And I take it is this the only bathroom in this place? I think it is, right? In this side of the
this
house.
is the only bathroom, so we got ourselves a nice little shower design here. Really, really simple, but you know, it just looks so clean and elegant.
Yeah.
Then we got a toilet, of course, and you got some like towels right here hanging up. That is actually real nice.
Damn, man. I love how he just places this random flower, like a tulip in the corner, just randomly.
Yeah, just to give it like a little bit of color, you know, because this room is so grey and black and white, you know, you kind of need. You need some color.
Dude, I freaking love it.
Absolutely
I love how he's got like
incredible.
kind of a wardrobe in here. I don't know if it's a wardrobe. I think they're just towels.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a hanging rack, really.
But he's kind of like added it into the bar. You don't really see it in the bathroom. It's normally outside of one, like in an airing cupboard or something.
Yeah.
But he's kind of just whacked it in the bathroom as well, which is pretty sweet, actually.
No, it looks amazing. Wow.
Oh, he has a basement. Oh no, this isn't a basement.
He's.
Oh
Whoa,
no, this is a.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is.
I never even saw this. I've seen the house a few times, and I've never noticed this.
Oh, we would have gone past this earlier if we then picked this up. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look, he's got logs down here as well.
I love this.
Oh, he might be gone on that self-sustainable kind of aspect, because Shivery, he makes loads of these self-sustainable homes. I don't actually think this is self-sustainable, though. I think that is something to do with the chimney. Like, this is the heater for the chimney, because it connects to it,
no,
you know?
actually, it's probably not the heater for the chimney, because that chimney is a, you know, like, self-heat, like, you know, you just set the fire. I think that may be the pool heater.
Could be.
I think that may be the heater for the pool.
Yeah, maybe there's a pipe inside the chimney, and then it comes out, you know, goes under the flooring.
I really think that's the case, because...
Yeah, so do I.
Chimneys are meant to, like, what do they... They're kind of just huge vents. Whereas the pool needs a heater, unless you solar heat it, which... I don't think there's any solar panels in this place. No, there's not.
No.
But also, I just want to tell people, if it was to be like self-sustainable, solar powered, whatever it was, on the server, everyone has a thing for Tesla, like Tesla batteries and stuff.
Oh yeah, that.
Wink, wink. Sponsor me and Alex if Tesla are watching.
That would be amazing.
Down for a Tesla, not gonna lie. And we're both in this point of our time where we need new cars, and they're very expensive, and insurance is very expensive. So if Tesla want to endorse themselves into some losers that play Minecraft, then be our guest.
That would be amazing.
I would. I think I can say this on behalf of Alex as well. We would cream.
We would.
Just a little bit. Dude,
Did you imagine that though? Me and you are not on the kind of view count to get anywhere near that category, but
no, it's worth a try.
It was.
It's worth
we
a try.
tried. Hey guys, sorry about that. We had a daily restart on the server, but we are back, and we were just checking out this absolutely beautiful swimming pool design right here. Check this thing out.
Yeah, it's actually unreal. I love the way he's kind of framed it with the anvils. Not many people would do that, but it's kind of framed. If you'd like,
yeah, I can see it's on like some kind of. I think it's something to do with some kind of mechanical slider. Like I remember when Shiv did this, and he was telling me about it. Like it slides in and out, or maybe it slides side to side.
I feel like this thing that like I'm stood on now can actually move.
Yeah, no,
side,
he
like,
was telling me something like
pool.
that, and I'm not sure entirely what it does,
That's
but I guess
genius.
Shivery will tell us in the comment section if you guys are interested.
No, I think that is. I feel like maybe if you wanted to like do laps, you'd get rid of this.
Yeah,
'cause you
no,
can't
it
exactly do
had
that without
something to
drowning.
do with that. It either went side to side, or you could take it off completely, so you could swim back and forth. Because you know, otherwise you'd have to keep ducking under this thing. I'd imagine that would get quite annoying.
That'd be pretty cool though to duck under though. Like to be honest, if you were like I think as a kid you'd probably prefer to be able to duck under it, but as an adult,
yeah, like if you were trying to do like a small kind of workout, you know, do like 30 laps or something, you would have to keep coming under and ducking. Yeah, so we just saw this beautiful little outside seating area, which is underneath this like stone slabbed canopy, which I think looks absolutely incredible. And it's right next to this little place that we have down here that we just checked out, of course. So the interesting thing about Shiv's house is it's actually a really unusual layout, but it all works. So actually, to get to the upstairs in the other section of the house, you need to come up the stairs by the entrance. Right up here, we've got a beautiful kitchen.
Well, I feel like it's more
like,
I guess it's more, what would you say, user friendly if the kitchen is upstairs, because there's not enough space for downstairs, I don't think.
Yeah, this is actually like quite a compact build, but he's managed to fit loads and loads of stuff in it, which is actually really impressive. So we got our kitchen and our dining room in here, and then you got like a little breakfast bar as well. So you know, you want to have like a cup of coffee and have like your breakfast, you can have it here and then go to work, or if you can have a sit down meal with your friends or family, you can just come over here. So the layout is actually just really cool in this place.
It is definitely an insanely beautiful kitchen as well. Like the color scheme, and then he's got the like table with the water, and of course he's got this crazy ceiling. I love the ceiling. It's probably the best part about the
ceiling. Is an absolute work of art, honestly. Like the beams, like the divider between the kind of tinted glass to keep the sun out of your face, give you a bit of extra privacy. Then how it goes into panes. You've got this mechanical kind of like slider for the glass windows, so you can, you know, open it up and let a little bit more air into the place.
Yeah. And you can see how it works, because this like end window's actually open. So like it's been completely retracted back. Like if you see it here, okay, like from here, I need to get my like you know, pointer out. Basically, this window, right? These have like got the iron bars, right, going all the way. And then this one at the end has only got one iron bar, and the rest is all glass because it's like been retracted fully back. And that's just so
love
realistic.
it when Shiv pulls off details like that. And we were actually talking about this build a little bit earlier because admittedly, we failed recording. We failed it quite epically. We really did mess up. But we have like a little tulip here, an orange tulip, and the reason for that is just to add like a nice little bit of color. And it's also in line with this beautiful little simple rug design as well. I love how Shivery gets everything in line, you know, it's just so perfect.
Damn. And I love the way you see, you're inside, you go outside, and you have to go back inside to get to the kind of master suite, which is kind of inconvenient. You know, if it's pissing down
you're going to
rain,
be pretty pissed
I'm sure
off.
You don't actually want. Yeah, I don't think you actually want to, you know, get
yeah,
out
your mom's going to
like,
be like, you know, come across for dinner, and you're going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake, and you're just going to have to walk across and get absolutely drenched wet.
But definitely, it was worth it, because this bedroom, I wouldn't mind getting.
Oh no, I think I'll be wet if I lived in this house.
Yeah, I'd be pretty moist. But I love how he's got the moose head, or as Alex called it earlier.
Yeah, guys, like I said, we messed up majorly. For some reason, at the point in time of recording the last clip, I thought this was a freaking reindeer head. Like, and then I realized what I said. I went, oh, this isn't a reindeer. Like, what am I going on about? But yeah, we got the oak moose head on the wall, which looks really, really cool. And then we just got, it's quite simple in here, to be honest, but it's beautiful, you know. You got this lovely, like, double bed, and you got a nice little
this privacy
stool at the end of
like
the bed.
A privacy, like it's kind of like a letterbox style.
Yeah, this is awesome. Just look at the views out of this place as well, like absolutely incredible. And then you just got your little workstation here. You got a simple kind of like chilling area, which Shiv loves to put in his builds. And the massive windows are fantastic as well, you know.
It's all wood though. I don't even know if this is a window. It's kind of just a part of the house. Like, this is where it's amazing, because this is the true part of a conversion. Is you can imagine this being a fully wooden like barn, because it's all wood.
Yeah, that's true.
This part of the build. Like, the only thing that's not wooden is the interior. And then he's just left this huge open like viewing area. And you just look in and you can see it's also symmetrical.
It is beautiful, yeah. The way that Shivery builds is honestly just so unique. And I mean, I guess that's why we have so many copycats of Shivery's project. I think I've gone on to like about 7 different servers and had to talk with admins and stuff, because people have actually just copied Shivery. Like, the amount of people out there that literally rebuild his houses and call it their own, it's actually amazing.
This guest house as well, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so like, I'm just looking at this side of it, and I love just the black wall that goes through
it's really, really beautiful, and
like,
it's modern.
It's separated by
the way that it also connects to these, like, on the outside, he has like these big sections of black wall. On this side, it's actually part of the structure to divide this lovely little pond kind of detail which we have behind, which is just here simply for effect. And then on the other side, we actually have a part which is a divider, and it's also, I think it's to give the structure a little bit more strength as well. Gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. And then he's got this kind of good, I guess, shade area for the seats, like this chair and a table. And where do we want to go into this place? Should we use the like main
yeah,
stairs
we may as well. Let's do it.
At the guest house? Okay, sweet. Yo, dude. I
freaking
really
love this.
Do. Honestly, I can't like the guest house
yeah,
more
it's just
than the,
it's the
like
shape,
the
you know, from out, it just looks so beautifully sleek and
yeah, it could be
it
a
actually
house on its own. Like it really could. And just remember, this is the guest house, so like this, if you're a guest here, you'd be one.
You wouldn't want to go back to your main house.
You'd
want for sure.
Yeah, I'd just live in the guest house, honestly.
And this just sums up Shivery's style. I mean, let's just fly up here. He did not need to include that stairway outside. There's no upstairs to this building. He only did it because he wanted to put a walkway through the middle of the house and have this staircase running through the middle for style. And just check it out. And behind it, we have these signs containing this foliage area. Just, you know, Shivery finds so many different ways to sneak in so many cheeky little details that just make the house itself just look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I love the studio, like open space studio style, and this kitchen is just so good. His kitchens are so simple but on point at the same time. And actually, oh, that's not a furnace. I like the way he's put the fire like under the glass.
Oh wow, look
and
at
made
that!
Like the furnace. He's made his like own custom furnace.
That is awesome. And then above here, I was actually saying to Lewis, Smithers' boss, earlier, this actually connects onto the wall using signs. Like,
yeah. It's very realistic.
That is
honestly.
amazing.
Like, most people wouldn't kind of pay attention to detail and do that, but Shivery does, of course. It's Shivery. He's got it covered, I think.
Oh, that is actually amazing.
Oh, okay. Dude, I struggle getting through these because
I know.
So
like
much.
the glass is so transparent. Like
so
you're like, is this actually air or glass? This stage, I have no idea.
But I love the lights in. Oh, he's used the cake lights, but in a really different
So it's actually
way to
built
the
into the
house,
ceiling.
like...
Yeah, because we got all that height because it's in this kind of Barney style. Oh wow, that is amazing. Look at that.
Damn, and I love how he's used a player head as the stool for like his PC. Which is so unusual. You'd think that looks really retarded and tiny, but it kind of works.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good in this place. I see so many people use this white player head for seats, and most people don't pull it off, but the way that Shivery's laid out here is actually beautiful. Like this backboard unit as well, it's actually perfectly symmetrical, but you know, you could have like a little player head here, but instead you have one here like this. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it truly is just awesome. And in this bathroom as well, he's got like this slider, I guess, another slider where you can slide the door side to side on these iron bars. And it just works. And I just another point out, if you woke up to this view every morning, but this is like his terrace, like balcony area, and to be honest, I feel like Shiv could maybe put like a jet ski or speedboat dock.
He could do, yeah, because like we were saying, guys, this was transported from the last server. So, you know, this was actually just designed to be in a confined space in a forest environment, but now it's on the side of the beach, you know.
Yeah, he has
can take advantage of that. Like
he could really put like
he could even have some like sun lounges on the here, and just really play about with the beach theme, because I'm sure he could incorporate some other designs into this place. Maybe like an outside canopy as well. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, this place is fab. I don't actually think we covered this.
No, we didn't. We actually skipped that one.
His
Sorry,
gazebo he put next to the wooden logs.
Whoa. And then he's got some more logs right here, just tied down, which you can use in the winter as firewood, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. The whole place is just magical. That's the thing with Shiv's build. You can see every one of his builds. He'll create a new one each week, say, or 2 weeks, and every time it's just, wow. It's just amazing.
He is, honestly, I think he is one of the most talented builders at barn conversions, modern style of interior, like actually in the world, guys. Like, I've seen thousands and thousands, like Smithers' boss, of different builders building different things. And the way that Shivery presents his builds, it's just unlike anyone else. Honestly, this guy he's got his own style, and just his creativity is just completely like crazy, like
endless. Yeah, he has too much. He needs to be contained sometimes, because he's made a lot. He's just coming up with new creations. Worlded is his thing as well. Him and Shiv and Worlded are one together. They're like a yin and yang. But we are gonna overrun this Let's Build if we don't outro.
All right, yeah, that's true. Actually, we're getting off at the 12-minute mark for a small house.
Well, not Let's Build. This build review. This isn't a Let's
I
Build.
realize. I just wasn't gonna pick you up on that one. Even the chimney design. Look at the top of this. Sorry, I'm getting carried away here, but just I thought it was flat at the top, but clearly not. Even he's just done that. But I mean, there's probably like a zillion things that we missed out of this build that Shivery's also done, because the man is crazy. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us for this build review. There will be many more on mine and Smithers Boss's channel, so stay tuned for some more build reviews. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate your support massively. Stay creative and stay awesome, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. See you guys later.